So happy new year everyone. This is your match preview for our team Wolverhampton Wanderers travelling to Villa Park to face Midland rivals Aston Villa. Loads coming up as always, and I've got a question that I need to ask you that needs answering. So then, whether you're a Wolves or a Villa fan, fan of any team, wishing you and your family a happy new year. Wolves especially, let's hope it's going to be a much better 2023 than it was 2022. So we've got loads to come up, stats, facts, team news, predicted lineup, score prediction, Magic Moss, and we've also got the new game that I'm setting up, which we'll tell you about very, very soon. So, both Wolves and Villa obviously have changed their managers during the season. Villa have certainly recovered quite well under Unai Emery, had a good result beating Tottenham in the last day out. They seem to be on an upward spiral. And obviously Wolves with Julian Lopetegui, 2 games, proper games in charge, one in the cup, three, one in the cup, 2 league matches, an away win against Everton and a narrow defeat to United. Wolves, of course, having that fantastic victory away last year to Aston Villa, losing 2-0 in the 82nd minute and then eventually coming out with a 3-2 win. And I will put the link to that in the description below if you want to relive that, Wolves fans. So then, the big question for you is who's going to start for Wolves in this game? Well, I think, and I've got the question that I'm going to ask you Wolves fans to leave coming up right now. But who's going to start? Well, I think he'll stick with the same back line: Sarr, Kilman, Collins, Semedo, and probably Bueno, I would imagine. Midfield, can't look past Nunes, Moutinho, and Neves. Although Boubacar Traore was fit, and we could do with a combative midfielder as well. And then the up front is the big question: who's going to play up front? Well, we know that Kuna is now available. He's more of a number 10, but will he lead the line? So I'm just going to put it out there and go Kuna up front. I think Pedence is undroppable. I'd like to see Traore start. Kuna does get a lot of goals in the 6-yard box. Okay, he's not been prolific, but he hasn't been a starter much for any of the teams he's been. 23-year-old Brazilian. Would you start him, Wolves fans? So we're here with Magic, and he's got the Doog, Derek.
Yes, yeah.
And we've just
you remember Dugan, do you?
We do. Got the Doog. A lot of people watching this will remember the Doog, Dad. We've just come back from the United game. Wolves have lost that, but you were pleased with the performance. You're looking forward now to the to Wolves playing Villa. How are you feeling? What your thoughts ahead of that game in midweek at Villa Park?
They should win, David. Hopefully, but we can score goals. How are we going to get somebody to score some goals? But they played well today. They don't deserve to lose. It's just that chap Ramsden, whatever you know.
Rashford.
Yeah,
Dad,
Rashford.
We're looking ahead to the Villa. I said you're like, they should win, they might win. You don't look very convinced to me. We do need a striker, but Kuna, Matthias Kuna should be in the squad for that one, the new signing as well that they've just bought. So,
I agree with that.
You'll agree with it. I'm glad you agree with it because it is a fact. And he is now will be a Wolves player on the 1st of January. Dad, so you're going for a Wolves win, are you, at Villa Park?
Definitely, yes.
And what are you going to go with a score for a change?
I'm going to go for 1-0 to Wolves, yeah.
Oh, you're only going for the 1 goal?
No, well,
you normally do the 2, but
we're
going for 1.
2, but they're working out it, so I'll try 1.
1, we're going to keep a clean sheet, and we're going to win.
Oh, we're going to win 1-0,
And Dad, who's going to score the first goal of 2023 for Wolves?
Who do you reckon?
I'm asking you. That's why you're going for Pedence.
He played well today, but he just,
didn't happen. Okay, and a song to kick in the new year for everyone. A New Year's song.
I can't think of one.
Dad, asked you before we started.
Don't laugh at me, 'cause I'm a fool.
You're going with a good oldie then that you're bringing out again.
I know it's true. Yes, I'm a fool. No one seems to care. I give the world to share my life with someone who really loves me.
And Dad, we're going to come back to you in a second. Mother, do you want to say a happy New Year to everyone out there?
Of course I do. Very, very happy New Year for everyone.
Fun.
Take care.
Take care. And we're going to go back over to Magic. New Year message, Dad.
Happy New Year and a peaceful New Year.
Have a great 2023.
Yeah, great 2023.
Let's hope Wolves have a great 2023.
Yeah, Wolves will have a great 2023.
You heard it here first from Magic Moss.
Yes, hopefully.
And
David.
Derek.
And Derek Dugar.
Derek the Duke. Dad, always Wolves.
Always Wolves, David. Look after yourself and everybody else. And a peaceful world.
So thanks to my dad, Magic Moss. Yes, just before I get on to my score prediction and a couple of stats and facts, I'm setting up this Aston Villa versus Wolves Circl game. So to get onto that, you need to click on the link below, download the app, set yourself up on there, and then when you're on there it'll notify me and I'll send you an invite to it, and it's quite a bit of fun. So yeah, get on that in the link below, please. So of course Villa and Wolves have actually met each other 14 times in the Premier League, and it's absolute stalemate. Both teams have won 5. Obviously the others have been a draw, and of course it's a head-to-head matchup of Spanish managers, isn't it? So it's going to be an interesting one. I'm going to try and be a little bit on the old positive side. Wolves, we need to get something out of this game, really. We need at least a point. And I'm hoping, actually, that we can get a little bit more than a point. So my score prediction, for some reason I just can't see us keeping a clean sheet, is that we're going to win 2-1. And it'd be nice if Kuna scores on his debut, because he's bound to come on at some point. Anyway, leave your thoughts in the comment section below, like on what would you do, would you start Kuna, all that sort of stuff, your score prediction. And yeah, finally, of course, here's to a much better 2023 for Wolves, and a happy new year to you and yours wherever you are in the world. I'm Dazzling Dave, always Wolves.